Good afternoon everyone, this is Candid Motos. Today we are taking a ride to a close by mountain. It's only about 15-20 minutes one way, and we're just gonna do a round trip because I have a work meeting later tonight, so I can't really do a long ride today. So I decided to do at least, you know, nearby place, quick ride, just so I could ride. And also today happens to be sunny, and according to weather forecast it's going to be rainy week, so I decided to take a chance. And during this quick ride, I wanted to talk about the not related to motorcycle, but I think a lot of people in Georgia or even out of state could relate. And I want to talk about the car window tint. And some people probably wouldn't care, but I know a lot of people care about getting a car window tint, and some of people, including myself, prefer to have a darker tint to each of their own benefit. And for me, I've always got the darker and darkest possible tint within the legal limit. So I get all the benefit of the dark tint when it comes to the light, when it comes to the heat, when it comes to UV protection and so on. And recently this year I'm officially diagnosed with ASD. So I wanted to get a car window tint exemption in Georgia, which allows those exempt people to get a little bit darker tint than typical car window tint limit. I think normally it's no tint allowed in the windshield, but the front, driver and passenger side windows, if I remember correctly, the legal limit is 32%, around there. It might not be exact number, but I think 30, 31, 32%, something around there. And with the car tint exemption, it will allow an additional 9%, plus minus 2, I think. So it means with an exemption, I'll be able to get a car window tint on the front, driver and passenger side, about 20%. And with my ASD, to those who's not familiar, ASD is Autism Spectrum Disorder. So with my ASD, my sensitivity on the direct light to my eyes and to my skin and the heat is pretty bad. It will make me sick, pretty much. That will include nausea, very bad headache, migraines, well, headache/migraines, and worst case scenario, that will lead me to shut down related to the autism symptoms. So if I could get a tint exemption, that would be helpful very much. So I decided to talk to my PCP, primary care physician, and with my ASD, he very much supported and agreed with me. So in Georgia, with this kind of tint exempt application, you have to fill out the exempt form application, and you have to get a letter from your PCP or your eye doctor. I forgot the official doctor name. Opto something. The eye doctor, basically, right? Or PhD neurologist, those along those lines. And my PCP very much supported me and wrote me a letter for me to include along with my application, which I thought was very cool. That after my official diagnosis, I didn't get treated badly with my primary. The reason I say that is I was reading some of the forums online, and they're saying they tried to talk to many doctors and they didn't even consider or hear them out whatsoever at all. So with regards to that, I think I got lucky with my PCP, because he took me seriously with my concern and symptoms and what could potentially help me legally, which government supports with a reason, right? So with the application form and a letter from my PCP and the cashier's check of application fee, which is $10 in Georgia, I sent it out with a certified mail. They received it, and I think after about 2 weeks or so, I received a response from Public Safety Department of Public Safety saying it pretty much said that symptoms with your autism, just wear sunglasses, basically, which is slap in the face, to be honest, because with my ASD symptoms, wearing sunglasses and glasses for a long period of time is very difficult because of the sensitivity, and wearing the glasses gives me headache/migraine also for me. And I do wear glasses because I also have astigmatism, but even then I only wear glasses for a short period and I have to take it off. Otherwise I will for sure suffer with a headache and migraines for that day, for the rest of the day, to be honest. So whenever I work, I wear glasses for a short period of time. I take it off, take a break, I wear glasses, work for a short period of time, take it off, and take a break. And I have to do that, otherwise I will suffer with the consequences. I have been dealing with that my whole life. And it's same goes to the car ride. Whenever I'm driving, wearing the sunglasses, I have to wear, getting a headache, and for the rest of the day I have to deal with very bad headaches and migraines. And I've dealt with that my whole life. And you know, now that I have an official diagnosis of ASD, there is a systems and there is a program and exemption from the government, Department of Public Safety, that allows people to have an exempt to get a darker tint, just so it could be a little help. It may not be the permanent any sort of solution per se, but it will help. That's all I'm asking, just a little help without getting pulled over.